Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing the legendary horror game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm not sure it's gonna scare me as much as Layers of Fear that, although that was unexpected that worked that well, if anyone watched that last night. So far I haven't encountered many of the zombie ghost things we have to hide from. This is very stealth focused, this game, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm turning off my lamp to conserve oil. Because, well, we only have so much. But this does affect our sanity. The head is pounding and hands are shaking. So if that gets too low, I'm not sure what happens. We have that, as well as standard health. More painting, just like Layers of Fear. Noises. We have one chemical. We have to get these 3 chemicals in order to solve a puzzle to get an corrosive acid mixed together that we throw on this squishy red biological wall that prevents us from going deeper into the castle. Let's do this. Okay. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gareth. These are my final words. My confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended down the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their entangled bones. I feel my insults revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Yep. Intense flavor text. Okay. We can light these lights with tinder boxes. But I'm gonna be sparing with them. I'm hearing things. I guess there's no one here. We've only seen like this, a zombie or a monster go into a door, see like a part of him. We haven't seen like them properly yet.
Darkness closing in.
Now I'll condense a few drops of oil. Okay. Tinder box. The barrel laughs. Minor punishment. Not sure what that skittering noise means. Does it mean we're descending madness. Okay, let's light this one so that we have something to keep us sane. So I don't use too much of the oil. Left button while moving the stick. Push. Press right mouse for a strong push in the direction you face. When holding an object, you can click right mouse to get an extra push. Light this one too. I don't want to waste all the oil. Okay, alright, ram. 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 Let's get this one out of the way. Maybe I can use this one. Come on. Alright. And now pick this one up. Yes, alright. We have 2 out of the 3 chemicals, I believe. See someone joined us at the YouTube side. Welcome, thanks for joining. How are you doing? We're playing the legendary Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Continue with Spooktober. Alright. That means that we regained some of our sanity. Okay, now it's a slight headache instead of like we were shaking and stuff. Let's get this out. Nothing. Else of value in here. Sometimes there are like hidden tinder boxes. Alright, could this be our first zombie? I hear footsteps. And that could just be ambient. I'm guessing you can pick up items to throw them away, also to distract zombies. Maybe that was a mistake. I think if an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure you turn off the lantern if possible. Okay, that was... We also lose a little bit of sanity if something unnerving happens. And the problem there was like rocks just fell there. Even if it's not necessarily supernatural, it's just scary. Get our bearings a bit. Tinder. Usually I'm not fond of Tinder, but here it's helpful. I'm guessing this is the door that was locked. Or that was barred to us. I thought we already had all three chemicals. Cuprite, calamine. I guess we could get another one, or is this just oil? I don't know what we can use orpiment for. What I remember from the thing that was written down that I read, the first three we already had were, you know, that was all that was necessary. In the box. Okay, alright. Alright, laudanum is, I'm guessing, a healing item as described in the tutorial prompt. But we haven't been damaged yet, I think. We have everything we need. So just get out here. Okay, this is a bit like less flashy than Layers of Fear, but I am unnerved. Okay, the entrance hall is kind of like the hub area. Not really, but it feels a lot safer than the other places. Right? More of this red corrosive organic material is formed. Oh, and it splashed us. Like, how are we supposed to get rid of it? You know, because I'm supposed to go through it. Alright. Fortunately, not all of it hurts us. Like, we could step on that and it was fine. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS. I'm going to read all of it. But this... like... actually, a story in this is kind of creepy. I think we're here to strangle... well, okay, kill. Like, I'm just... adding strangle because, like, one of the written documents you find, the person said he's older than you, you know, it should be easy. Yes, I assume that's the method that was gonna be used.
What was that?
Like, I think you may be related to this noble. Just checking, is there anything that's gonna scare us? As you can see, I've been here. I've lit some lights and stuff. This is where you get the instructions to put the chemicals here. 4 different chemicals are needed. Okay, 4. Like, are we supposed to drag it? Okay, 1. Hopefully I don't have to... maybe I should just finish mixing the chemical before I start dealing with that mess. Screaming. Need to turn on the burners first. It does ambient noises quite well, although it's irritating. You know, it's never a zombie, is it? Losing sanity for that, like, I shouldn't be. Or was it something here? There was some sort of fish monster here when I got here. Well, don't necessarily know, it's something like made noises and splashing there, and I lost sanity for that too. Picked up a pot of acid. Slight headache. We've got some bruises. What's this? Oh, my lantern. A journal. Notes. I thought it would, I'm not sure, somewhere maybe it could tell me how to get, like, what the, like, quest is, you know, like the objective currently. I don't know where... Oh, mementos. That's a weird thing to call an objective. The stairs have collapsed, find a way to climb back up. Something's hissing at me. Will this slapdash puzzle be enough? Apparently so. I feel like I've wasted a lot of my Tinder. Yeah, because I was only testing this for the thumbnail, etc. And I thought I wasn't gonna continue from the place I saved. So I burned through them. Hopefully I didn't use too many of them. Hey, this has got real fleshy. I've already been above there. That's the first time you see a zombie is up there. I think. Like in a door there. Flower petals or blood. Alright. Right, we're getting to the refinery. He sat down by the cash wall, gasped for air, sweat poured from his forehead. Always too quick, like, I mean, the other one's longer and I just barely got to the end, and now that one is shorter, same thing. Okay, we can probably extinguish it.
Dark in here.
Yes,
Flashback.
and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in the darkness makes you a lot harder to spot. I suspected as much. Alright. First proper zombie. Just want to get the lay of the land before I absolutely have to go without light. There's a very harsh noise. How's my sanity doing? It is pounding and hands are shaking, alright. Am I imagining cockroaches? Is that what sanity, the lack of sanity does in this game? I'm guessing the zombie is that way. More laudanum. Alright.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect, but I'm glad it turned out that way. I found...
Ah. Alright. Journal... Notes... I found my journal this morning in the app as a collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay a broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? I have no idea what this orb is. I rushed through the story during the test. This is where we were. Okay, let's go see our zombie pal. Huh, he's not here. Okay, I'm going a bit. What's happening? And my sanity is a bit too low.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care,
Will
and we
Smith, the
discussed how
geologist.
rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Screaming in the distance. Do we regain sanity? Like, okay. That's not a lot of oil. Back the lights. Where exactly are we supposed to go? Maybe I should just light the place, have that be home base for a bit. the most light, but it will do. Doesn't have a map. Right. And it is really not doing well. Guess I'm gonna have to pull that thing to open that thing, but once I do that, that door is gonna break open or something. Tinder, I need tinder. Tinder. Something is clogging it. The stick? Alright. Oh, it's clever. They're making me move the barrel. Turn. Crashed through the surface, the dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Alright, okay. The game also says, I think. Okay, that was very layers of fear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Keep out of the water. They could have told me that before, but free shock value, why would they tell me? Don't look at the enemies, don't look at the enemies. Quite unpredictable turn of events. Got any thunder on his shelves? No. Notes. No, not that. Mementos. The gate is too heavy, there must be an opening mechanism. Sound of splashing, and rather disconcerting. Oh. Okay, let's use that laudanum. A wound is bleeding quite badly. Few cuts and bruises. Okay, so it heals you one description. Severity. More laudanum, good. Can I not jump on the shelves? Alright, I seem to be quite damaged. Why did I think throwing a book into the water would help? There's a lever. Opened it. Bunch of bones. Okay, there's another. Oh, what? Only is there another one, but our oil ran, our lamp ran out of oil. Maybe we should not use the oil here. Okay. Supposed to do. This one seems a bit slower than the other one. Let's use that laudanum so I don't have to use the lamp to actually see, because it's not a red haze of it. Ooh, okay, something here. Ooh, more oil. Nice. This is dumb. What? Oh, wait. Do I maybe have to... I don't think I can really hit this thing. I think I might know a thing we can do. Alright. Open. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Oh, that's why it was like gurgling after we threw something in the water. Oh, what? I threw you the meat. Another viewer joined the YouTube side. Welcome. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Not very well, mind you. Here, take more meat. It's eating it, I think. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. My sanity must not be good. Alright, that's fine. I'm guessing here it's not standard rule apply. Lock with a simple lock. Oh, I'm supposed to find the key now, alright. It's like a hollow needle, like a lockpick or something. Hollow needle, strong surgical needle. Need to conserve that light. Whoever is joining now, again, thank you for joining us. We're playing the Jaws part of this game. Okay, we can't keep wasting the oil like this. Is there something I can light somewhere? Where would this key be? Gaining on me, gaining on me. Right. I do not know what to do. Alright, so it was a lockpick. What a waste of oil. With large brushes against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. Pushed himself above the surface. Help! He cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Hopefully there's not another monster. Okay, there is, okay, alright. Just kill me already, aye. Block the paw, run, alright, okay. Closing the door is enough, but I don't think it will be. This isn't the kind of scary I thought this game would be, but alright. got through that. Is this also kind of like dream-like? Because it's describing a bit of his journey where he was in the ocean when we're in water. So maybe this is all a dream. Psychological horror likes to do that. Otherwise, this is a lovely looking castle. Supposed to go that direction, I'm guessing. Hopefully, this is the part where we can recuperate. Crystal clear sanity, health is good. But I have very little to defend myself. Okay, I've got a lot of tinder. So I should probably use that more than the oil. Well, let's not go here because they prompted me to go there. Let me just see if there's anything else here. I mean, that's soothing music because this area must be soothing to some extent. Guest room. Study.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Yeah, flashback. Like, this person we're trying to kill, like, we seem to know them. I'm guessing we're related to them. Machine room, not yet. Just looking for secrets. Not working. I'm guessing we have to go to the machine room anyway. A lovely soothing chant. Okay, and then we're gonna actually have to find the key to go to the machine room. So, is that gonna be in the study or the guest room? I see a bunch of people have joined on YouTube side. Thank you for joining us. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We just escaped the fish monster that we couldn't really see, but it was scary anyway. We haven't really dealt with the zombies. We have to avoid using stealth, but I'm sure that will come later. Hopefully this kind of darkness doesn't also affect the sanity meter. Open up. Seems clear, my mind is not foggy. I'm not gonna light this just for this brief item finding mission. Quickly, is there anything of note in here? My most trusted student and friend, John Mayer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable, as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Very like esoteric poems mentioned there. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found a cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. You know, I didn't have to run faster than the beast, I only have to run faster than them, that gag kind of thing. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land, as the growing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear her leading screams in the distance as I joined in their pain. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading now for the sake of the stream. Sorry about that. Ooh, a window to some other balcony. Hopefully natural moonlight counts, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like those light sources still let the sanity gauge drop a bit. Spider web. Feels like something scary is gonna happen. There we go. Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Alright, okay, is there something I can use to throw at it? Let's see if I can throw this glass at glass to make the glass break. I need something a bit more substantial to do this in. Oh good, it doesn't go too far in this direction. Alright, and I can extinguish the flame. Okay, They want me to go where the doggy noises are coming from. Right. Am I supposed to go here, or am I just... is it just to get this tinder? Alright, okay, I guess it is to get somewhere, but let's investigate a bit here before we do that. Chambers of Demon Skull. Okay, these are different drawings. Foreshadowing, we hear a dog yelping, we see a stuffed dog. Weird tangent, but like recently I've started rewatching Courage the Cowardly Dog. That really holds up. Okay, I'm not gonna read this for the sake of the stream. Especially since flashbacks will offer some story. All that for some dog tallow.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You looking for the canine spine? Ooh, creepy, a mannequin. Okay. How much sanity did it take? Okay, not that much. We're still on crystal clear. Still on crystal clear. Reminds me of Layers of Fear. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. Yeah, it's been kind of picking up these last two streams. Although that's perhaps just the quality of game, you know. And strangely enough, if you want to watch, like yesterday we played Layers of Fear, we actually managed to complete it on stream. That's a first for me. I didn't know it was that short. Although it's not survival horror, so like gameplay isn't really the focus of it. Those noises were enough to affect my sanity. Slight headache. So, two weird things happening are enough to take you down one sanity notch. I suppose we can fall and die here. Ooh, the corrosive red stuff is growing here too. Elevator renovation plan. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. So is this a flashback from, like, people, like, in Roman times, or different time periods, who have interacted with these objects? I think I've touched one of these off stream when I was testing. Okay. Emergency decelerator. Quick. Is there anything of worth? Paper. Okay, so we need to collect rods to fix the elevator. All that's here? That's rather strange. Oh wait, okay. We got the instructions for the elevator in a different part of the house. I thought this little area would be a bit more of an excursion, but like we're basically done. And then we still need to find the key. And bend the rods, I guess. Let me go back to the fountain. Hopefully that adds sanity. If the chanting isn't enough. I know. A bath in the grotto is not enough. The ache, the soothing mind. Is this another dream? He thought and screamed at the top of his lungs. Perhaps, you know.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Did you kind of... Did this noble pull the same stuff with us and we ran away? And now we're back to, like, finish some unfinished business? Picked up some oil, yay. Good, we have almost a full contingent.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright. Fun fact, like to show you just somehow how good free claims can be. I actually claimed this for free years back. It's perhaps one of the best free claims I ever got. It's probably either this, or Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, or maybe, even though I haven't played it yet, and it does get mixed reviews, Company of Heroes 2. I mean, because that with the mixed reviews, it gets, you know, it's like, it's perhaps best to get that thing for free. But it's such a, like, it's such a high-end game to get that for free. That's quite a big deal. Pick up a crowbar. It's been a while since we had a free claim on Steam, so since I had to make one of those videos.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
So is this whole mystical adventure of horror, like, based around the magical orb?
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
I didn't know there were like optional flashbacks, because I haven't made... Okay, well, some stuff I've clicked on, that was kind of easy to miss, you know, if I didn't go looking for it. I've seen a spike of people who joined us on the YouTube side. Thank you for joining us. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Hasn't been that scary so far. Door stuck due to a broken lock. I'm guessing we're gonna have to use the... Feels a bit more like a puzzle game so far. Nice motion use there.
Please, let it be here.
Yeah.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled.
Assembled.
Awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Right, more orb talk. It's adorbs. I actually made that pun to try and impress a girl I have a crush on. Once again, a really weird strategy. Okay, alright. Find a better place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Alright. I've seen what to do here. I think I've seen this when Jinx did a top 10 horror games. I think I saw this bit. For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna risk it and we're gonna peek out the closet. Hello there! Okay. We lose sanity if we look at them too long. Alright, it went... Alright. Ooh. But how could you go through the hub world, zombie? The music isn't that soothing as it used to be. Is this now a dangerous area? Kind of a slow burn, but how they drip feed you, the mechanics, the actual surviving mechanics. I'm guessing this is the final place? We could go search for the key. Why was that place important? I don't think we got anything we need there. Maybe... Unless if that crowbar wasn't expendable. No, it was. We got a lockpick, it seems, but that's it. I mean, we're halfway through the stream, so maybe I should just use a bit more of my oil.
Please, let me go! I won't tell anyone, I swear! I just want to go home! No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Come on, one of the people dragged to the experiment. Our sanity's looking alright. Okay, let's go to the more peaceful looking place first. Okay, none of these places look particularly pleasant. Hey? Oh, no. Okay, this is not fun. Okay, alright. Tinder. Okay, there it is. Alright. Luckily, we did light that area, although maybe that's gonna make it harder for me. So maybe I'm gonna have to try and get past it now. And then it will see me and scare me. Alright, a crying woman. Classic. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'm sure I would be a lot more scared if you weren't here with me. Maybe I should light up a discreet place to save on the oil. That wasn't very helpful, and this door is already ajar. Someone here? Cockroaches on my face. Planks. Can we barricade things? Thunder. I mentioned usually I'm not a fan of thunder. Gives you a false sense of choice. Some items can be combined in the inventory. Probably not this yet, but like I still probably need some. Okay. Oh, maybe we're gonna combine this with the crank and then like drill something. Combine. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find all the parts first. All right. Fair enough. Thanks everyone for joining. I see a couple people more. Thank you. It's nice when the streams, you know, have viewers. Okay, let's light it up. I don't even know what we're supposed to use the drill for, you know. I know we're supposed to get rods to fix the elevator, but other than that, I don't know. Another door. Or were we already in here? Okay, wait, there someone signed off Agrippa, so that just sounds like an old name. I guess, I guess I could name a child Agrippa and that would be pretty cool. I mean, that could be the name for someone who turns into a masseuse or something. Have a nice Agrippa. It doesn't completely make sense, but the only other thing profession I can think of with grip, you know, it's a bit less day safe, even though it's night. Right, they want us to go down. Just checking on my oil. Alright. Okay, mementos. Rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage into storage. Find a way to get through. Oh, is this what we need to use the drill for? Okay, do we have all of the parts yet? Alright. This little thing is gonna... Item cannot be used this way. Or maybe we have to go to like one of those bottom areas and sort of circumvent it. Oh wait, maybe this door. Maybe we have to go through the door? Drill through the door? Okay, no. The only other thing is, if we can't get through this way, maybe we have to go to one of those rooms on the bottom floor. Maybe there will be a little crack or something that we can drill through. a little weakness. If I had to guess, here would be the best. But I mean, why? Why would they? You know, it doesn't have like it would probably be kind of obvious, wouldn't it? Where to go through? Sorry about all the lantern in and out, but I'm very obsessively trying to save the oil, while not really saving on the oil. Surely it can't be like drill, dig hole to no object to use item on. Alright. So maybe we were right where we're supposed to use it, because at least it said you can't use the item that way, but at least there was an item to use it all. Maybe this is the weak point. Okay, no, I think I was right before. Okay, this is gonna work that way. I'm getting a little bit stumped here. This is where we came from. And let's just light this up, because I'm not gonna... We only have like 45 minutes left of the stream, so I'm probably not gonna... I have 24 Tinder pouches. Like, I probably can afford some, you know, wastage. Hopefully this doesn't ruin me when the zombie inevitably comes back. Really stumped. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Just like yesterday, you know, I don't know what to do. Maybe one of the notes explained. I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that that mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants just before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Alright, so maybe I should make a bomb to get through that cave in. Alright. You always read, you'll learn a lot. Although this room doesn't have bats in it. Aluminum. that's like... Okay, secondary? The valve is rusted shut. Oh, is this what we need to drill for? Ah, okay. Partially filled pot. Okay. Okay. I'm really wasting this oil of mine. Okay. Okay, let's crouch. Are you back, zombie? In case anyone's wondering, this week it's a stream week. So on Wednesday, instead of a review, there will be a stream. And I believe what we're playing is Outlast. Arguably one of the scariest games ever, if I've been reading correctly. I mean, it takes place in a scary asylum, which is always a good start for horror. Some may say cheap start, but you know, I get the feeling that's gonna scare me the most. I thought maybe Soma would, because if you've seen the scheduled stream, Soma is also scary. Honestly, Soma, I don't think it's gonna scare me that much. Oh. Don't stand too close to the blast when you're close to good all. Am I supposed to do something to make it go boom? But how am I supposed to set off the explosive? Am I supposed to throw something at him? Something up and got a bit more sanity. I am really hugging this light, you know. And this isn't even the highest difficulty, you know, and this is early days. I bet I'm gonna run out of light very easily.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Food storage, receptaculum escam. I thought Cheapness was Latin for food, although I just learned that for a gag on one of my reviews. I'm probably incorrect. Lies? Is there some sort of corpse? Okay, yes, there is. Big corpses. Okay. Hidden oil. Just in time. Although, stop using up all the oil. Why am I flinging about the pig corpses? officially broken the record for the most concurrent people watching. Well, technically. One extra is not an actual viewer. So we're gonna need one more to officially break it. But we're tying. Thanks everyone for tying. I mean, whatever you like, he was really going to town on her, you know. Okay, first real zombie encounter. Like, oh. All right. I have no idea which way it went. Okay. Could it see me? Could it see me? I don't know. Oh. No. Okay. All right. Ha. No. What do I do? Okay, I'm hiding in the corner. What now? Okay. Locked itself out for some reason. Actually open the door? I'm not sure. Okay, no. Okay, it can hear it's Johnny. I didn't know it could do that. Oh no. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, alright, let's go. Run. Go! Really creepily speeds up. Okay. Alright. That was perhaps the most scared I've been during Spooktober. Very clever. I thought this game isn't as creepy as they said it was, and like, I mean, really. Not, and as a joke, they put us here in front of the door, they're like, don't open that door again. And probably on the way back, it's gonna come out again, you know, once we've done our business. Thank you that we've technically now cracked. It's like 17 concurrent viewers that aren't me. I think 18. Yeah, we've cracked our record of concurrent viewers. Thank you, everyone. This is my best stream so far. And you've joined, well, and left, just as you've seen me so scared. At least I got something for scared, me being scared short. I gonna have to put my hand into this fire? Did I just hurt myself for no reason? I'm gonna have to put something there, I guess. Does that maybe... I thought maybe in a weird way it would like improve your sanity. Like, you know, feel the pain, like get some clarity, something like that, you know. The rods. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again, unless it is absolutely necessary. Always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Wait, in the inner study rooms? Weren't we already in? Did I miss this rod? Oh, come on. Okay, the zombie. Oh, okay, alright. Lean. Can we... I was also leaning. Alright. Let's try and deal with this thing. Oh, no. Oh. I guess these chains are hanging here to alert the zombie. Okay, then. Okay. Thanks, this is probably the best stream I've ever had. Numbers wise, and I mean, come on, that reaction was great. The cockroaches, so I guess my sanity is taking a bit of a hit. Another hit to the sanity. We're in the final half hour of this stream. I'm not gonna okay, no. No, come on. I couldn't avoid this. No, okay. Oh, you. Hey. Darkness can act as cover. Although, like a coward, I lit up too much of that hallway. Oh, man. Okay. Hopefully it didn't see me. This is unpleasant. Okay. I lost an unnecessary amount of sanity looking at that thing. How's my sanity looking? And the lips. Alright. Oh man, we're not gonna make it with this level sanity. It's calamity. Are there different kinds of zombies? Because this zombie wasn't as good as seeing me in the dark, but it was slower too. I feel like maybe I could have been able to run away from that zombie if I had to. Sir William Smith, for when Will Smith gets a knighthood.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Come on. Splash about in the pool. We already tested this. It doesn't work to help the sanity, but I am desperate. Everything's blurry. Inner study. Let's go find that rod. I'm not gonna hammer that pun too harsh. Too hard, you know. I'm guessing the rod is here, where we got out the window? Because there wasn't really anything that other else here, was there? Is there anything further? Oh man. That's not this, we already did that. Lights. This place can be lit. Alright, we got some sanity. We got some sanity. Yeah, we already opened this, alright. I can't believe I missed that, although maybe it might make for a bit more of a climax, because I'm guessing now that we have that, something will trigger on the way back. Ominous music. And now definitely this area doesn't feel that safe. Pouring blood.
Did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
I mean, really, a baby head? That's like horror movie, like horror cliche 101. Like, we had quite a couple of them, like last night of Layers of Fear. Like, I didn't expect them in the spooky castle. Oh, I also forgot the key. Boy. Okay, the guest room. Okay, I remember we didn't really find much in the guest room, so I guess that's what we still have to get. I think all we got in the... Okay, yeah, that's when we first had to hide from the zombie. But we didn't get what we were supposed to. I was such a rush to get out. I guess we forgot the key there. Flicker of a bluish light. Is that a clue as to where the key would be? Let's just tinderbox 2. Like maybe like in a painting or something. I mean, this bluish light coming from the windows, but I don't think it's that. I have no idea. That was but like violent. Case of a missing rod. No. Okay. What? Notes. No. No. Diaries. No. I can't do it that way. Oh, these don't stay open. Must be here then. Ah.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
What is it actually? It's a key in a bottle? Weird way to store a key. Something gonna happen again? Once again. Once again, everyone, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Just doing this as we're winding down, about 18 minutes left of the stream. Okay, this door is closed. Why? Is there something behind it now? Please remember, if you like my content, to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I just really appreciate you watching it all. Maybe if you want, you can just... if you want, remember, you can not only like a stream, you can dislike it too. I actually have games that were sort of, some people say, a precursor to the Amnesia games, the Penumbra games. I'm guessing they're like these games, although some may say not as good.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may in fact have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Wales dangerously low. Okay, pressure. Tinder. I mean, we only have like 15 minutes left, so yeah, I should perhaps just start sending these babies. Instead of wasting all that delicious oil. I mean, with the commotion I made earlier, it might be the first time that I really disturbed my parents during a stream.
So cold.
Hopefully I didn't.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the internal study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright, so puzzle time. Okay, come on, where I need something to light. Ah, okay. There we go. Nice of him to put it at exactly the right spot. Hello? Michael? Trinity forfeit. I'm guessing that refers to shapes.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith? Professor Taylor? Now Dr. Tate? Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I thought we were here to kill the Baron. Light here. I guess that's a fail-safe in case, you know, so that you don't light up every area. Accidentally, you know. There's one room that has to be. Okay, I need to fit cogs here. Okay, at least they tell me. Yeah, I didn't have to like experiment. Is there a cog here? No. One more cog to go, I think. Another cog. I need to put something in there that could catch fire, I guess. Maybe I need to put wood in there? Let's take this box. Oh wait, coal. Coal. Let's put in some more just in case. It needs more, it needs more. Why do I think 2 lumps will be enough? Okay, at least I tell you, okay, so that's enough coal now. Okay, there's something that still needs to be done. This surprisingly unscary way to end this stream in the final 7 minutes or so. Maybe we have to play with those things up top. There's like a pressure area or something. Oh, cool. This can light up too. But I've pretty much lit up almost every area here. So if a zombie comes, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, I don't think that we have to be here, yes. Well, what else do we do? Okay, notes. Don't. If there is a message to tell you what to do, I don't have it yet. Grab something here. No. I've said that quite a few times during the stream yesterday too. Something in this room I have there. Maybe it was like a weird glitchy thing that anything needed to be open. Or maybe play a little bit longer, not a complete hour, but like maybe just enough so that we kind of get the grips with what to do here. I guess we're gonna have to... Hopefully it's like an elimination puzzle or something, this pressure thing. Something that doesn't require us to have extra info. I mean, in all fairness, if we just had a list that told us what to do, it wouldn't be much of a puzzle, would it? To a 5 to a 5. Or maybe it's like you have to make sure one of each. Okay, one of each maybe. Alright. Okay, there's only 1 1. Okay, no. Okay, 1 3 and 1 1. 5, so then we have to go to this 4. Okay, no, okay. Then this has to be the 4 because that has to be the 2. So this, what is it? Okay, this has to be the 1 then. So this has to be the 3. Okay, no, I guess it's impossible. Oh wait, I'm silly me. That's we've got, that's a 4, that's a 6. 2, okay, 4, 2, 1, 6, 5, 3. So that's 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, like that. That's 1 for each of them. Hopefully, this will be enough to get that thing rolling. It's, well, not really roll out. The cogs roll. Come on. No. Thanks to everyone who joined the stream. We've definitely broke my stream record now. Yeah. This is the most people that have ever watched live. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Otherwise dislike if you want, or I'm just grateful you even watched. That's the only idea I had. So if I can't come up with another idea, I think maybe we should call the stream there. It's time to end, technically. I'll think of try and think of something to do here. I don't know what. So it's okay, well, maybe it's a counting an order thing. So we have to go 1 2, you know. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, that was, oh, what the, okay, let's do it over before I run down there and see nothing is said. Sorry about, like, just losing focus and thinking that 5 was a 6. Alright. Alright, let's start again. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. And just make sure there's no like extra switch we have to press or something.
Getting closer somehow.
is that like telling me I did the right thing? Ah, what? Okay. What else could possibly be wrong? We established there's nothing here. Is there maybe like some symbol somewhere that would correspond to those levers above? I have no idea. Oh wait. Maybe we did get instructions in the study. And maybe I should just bite the bullet and read through them. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Sorry, everyone. Okay. So, up it should equal 8, and below it should equal 8. Right. Okay. Okay. Or okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll be winding down now. Let's just see what I get here. Maybe there's a zombie encounter to end me scared with. Remember, anyone who's interested, I'm streaming on Wednesday night. Again, it's not a review week. No review posting this week. Where I will be playing arguably one of the scariest games ever made, Outlast. But no zombie. Slight headache, we're fine. Oh, what? Okay. Oh. Okay, that thing just scared me. That just oh man. I'm a horror again, like. Let's get doors here, like... I thought this was going to some horrific place, but I didn't know, like, made stops to find places.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you.
Those fiddles?
One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Light it on the floor. Okay. What are we gonna find down this corridor? There's some oil. Picked up a hammer. Wait. Yeah, that really did the number on our sanity. This probably will be a good place to end. Like, we're probably gonna get killed by something. Okay. Right on cue. This one's slower though. Okay, now he speeds up when we speed up. That's a really creepy design though. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining, helping me break my record of streaming, picking up. Thank you very much. Really, you're helping me get the hour totals up. Because I always worry, like, not only subscribers are hard to get, but, like, getting 4,000 watch hours seems kind of impossible at times. Alright, remember, on Wednesday, I'm streaming Outlast, if you're interested. Earlier this week, I posted a review for Terror of Hemosaurus, the indie game that sort of is a sort of spiritual successor to Rampage, but still with the TV gaming graphics, except very modular. Every piece of building is like a separate like entity, like I suppose made part of its toolset. So it falls like blocks, everything explodes. It's lovely. Very short game. Does mess with value for money, but it is cool and it does have local multiplayer. So if that's something that interests you, maybe check out my review. I also have a short review of that that I posted as well. I think that's it. Thanks for joining, everyone. Please enjoy your evening or day, depending on where you